Alright, so now we have more news related to James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, and yet another person returning to reprise their role, and of course that is Joel Kinnaman returning as Rick Flag for James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. And I'll quote from CBR, and it says, although it's said to be a total reboot, a new report indicates James Gunn's The Suicide Squad will see the return of another familiar character from the first film, Joel Kinnaman's Rick Flag. According to Discussing Film, Kinnaman will return as the character, though the extent of his return was unstated, so it's entirely possible that he might only appear in the film briefly. The report also says Warner Brothers had no comment on the story, and Kinnaman's representatives have not yet responded. As such, it's entirely possible that this prospective return won't actually happen. This also contradicts the report from last month, which claimed Kinnaman would not return. However, it's entirely possible that the film has changed enough since then to once again warrant Flag's inclusion. So it's kind of sounding iffy, but it is sounding more likely that he is going to return. I don't think it's confirmed, but it's sounding like it's very likely. And I'm happy with it, I guess. I mean, I don't think he'll have a huge role in this reboot or whatever you want to call it, but I do think he'll be in it. And what I hope is, well, of course, I did enjoy Joel Kinnaman as Rick Flag. I mean, I don't know what everybody else thinks, but I do think he did a good job. Now, one of the things that I'm hoping that they do is I really kind of just want him to be a minor character. And I'm not saying that to disrespect him by any means or anything, but I want them to do either one of two things if he's in it. If he's in it, I either want him to, one, just be helping Waller back at headquarters or whatever, or two, if he is with the squad, which I really hope they don't do, but if they do, just have it be him. Don't have the whole National Guard with him, okay? Because that was one of the things that I didn't like about the first movie. Because I'm so used to the Suicide Squad just being the group of villains and that's it, okay? But they had, of course, Rick Flag. If it was just Rick Flag, I wouldn't have had a problem, or maybe even his group of friends or whatever. But as I mentioned previously, they basically had the whole National Guard with them. It's like, come on. I mean, these villains are supposed to do it on their own. That's why they're called the Suicide Squad, because they're most likely not supposed to make it out alive. So that's all I hope for. So if he does come back, I really hope it's just a minor appearance or, a cameo, something like that. And I also hope that he isn't on the mission, or if he is, it's just him and not the whole army with him. So, because I really want this one to just focus on the group of villains and that's it, and maybe Rick Flag, but I have no idea. I just want it to be mainly, though, the group of villains and Amanda Waller, okay, and that's it. So of course, I'm happy with this news. Let me know what you think about Joel Kinnaman coming back as Rick Flag, and did you enjoy his character in the first movie, and are you looking forward to James Gunn's The Suicide Squad? Let me know in the comments below, and of course, as always, I'd love to see you all next time.